Trinidad and Tobago has joined the rest of the world in commemorating International Women's Day. In doing so, the head of the Association of Female Executives of Trinidad and Tobago, AFETT, says there must be a culture shift if there is to be gender equality in the workplace. Balance for Better is the theme chosen for this year's commemoration by the International Women's Day Committee. But what does this really mean? Mahalia Joseph-Wharton spoke to the AFETT President, Yolande Agard-Simmons, who said there's need for a larger representation of women across the board with specific focus on executive-level positions.
The world is changing, and we have some brilliant minds in Trinidad and Tobago, both men and women, and we have to recognize that and celebrate it.
President of the Association of Female Executives of Trinidad and Tobago, Yolande Agard-Simmons, says it is necessary for male counterparts to understand the importance of gender equality.
The challenge with women being promoted is, of course, the men are the ones doing the promotion. So we need to bring our men folk on board. Need to, get them to understand that they may have inherent biases that they may not necessarily be aware of.
According to a report done by AFETT and eKindle Business Consultancy Limited entitled Crossing the Precipice, Women's Journey to the C-Suite, questions about the differences in women's and men's leadership styles and effectiveness have gained greater attention.
Now we've transitioned, we've busted through the glass ceiling, we're there. It's now about ensuring that when we're there, we help others up. What is more, when we are there, that we get the support of others. And there are some inherent challenges over the years that have prevented women from getting to those C-suite positions, CFOs and CEOs and chief marketing officers and the like.
AFETT's research data from several official reports, including the 2015 Trinidad and Tobago CEDAW report, indicate there was an underrepresentation of women at the senior management and C-suite levels.
Yes, because women leaders are in the minority. I mean, you don't need a research paper or research project to tell you that. I mean, you can just start naming organizations, multinational, national, even some of the state agencies. You start naming the members on the board of many of these organizations, and the number of women are in the minority.
The CEDAW report also made mention of a need to widen the pay gap between the genders. It states that a man earning $30,000 will see a woman in the same job earning only $16,000. AFETT said the statistic highlights the possibility that there may be gender factors affecting women's career progression.
It ought not to be, well, let's make a woman the chairman, or let's give a woman an opportunity to be CEO, but it ought to be, let's give the best, the most experienced and best candidate. And it happens to be a woman, then by all means, welcome us on board.
The 2019 #Balance for Better campaign runs all year long and doesn't end on International Women's Day, which is celebrated each year on March 8th. Mahalia Joseph-Wharton, TTT News.